everybody, and welcome back into Scar World Season 7. Last episode was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. So now I've actually got to take the stock that we just chopped over to my shop and get my tools repaired. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to head over to Sunset, and I'm going to start plotting out what I'm actually going to do for my little starter base over there. Because this place is so disorganized, and I really don't want to deal with it right now. So, problem avoidance. Yay! All right, everybody. Well, here we are at my little starter hovel, and it's not much. So we're going to need some blocks and equipment to get this thing up to snuff. So let's see what we can find for that.
Delivery.
Oh, thank you. Ah, it's nice to have awesome friends on the server, isn't it? Look at that. We got a mangrove boat with a chest. Got a nice delivery ready to help us build this little hovel. But I I think it might be a little small. I think I need a few more bits and bobs and what that will offer. So let's hope some magic happens here and we will see what we get. Whoa! Hey, look, some magic has happened. We now have a bigger boat. Nice. Alright. So, let's hop on her and take a look. Ooh, we can watch the sunset. That's pretty. Okay. Anyway. None of the interior details are done. But this is kind of my little mini base here. I am going to do something with what I've built over there, but this idea popped in my head and I just couldn't leave it alone. Actually, I'm gonna change that real quick and I'm gonna pop it up one higher. There we go. Anyway, this is a interesting design. I actually put her riding a little bit higher in the water than I was originally going to. Yeah, that works. Anyhow, this is based off of a Laker. For those of you who don't quite know what I'm talking about, it is based off of a cargo ship that sails the Great Lakes. And this particular design, I hope I'm safe here. This particular one is inspired by the James R. Barker. So the MV James R. Barker is a ship that operates on Lake Superior and the Great Lakes. Arguably one of the best horns on the lake. Her horn is absolutely amazing. If you ever get a chance to hear it, it's a really unique sounding horn. She's not a super old ship, but she is a very interesting ship. So let's see here. A few facts about the Barker. She was built in 1976 by the American Shipbuilding Company in Laredo, Ohio. She's currently operated by the Interlake Steamship Company and was named for their chairman of the board. Very, very common amongst lake freighters to be named after presidents and board members. So, yep, this is based on the Barker. Let's see here. What was her actual size? So I really, really had to scale this back because in real life, the Barker is a absolutely huge lake freighter. She's one of the few over 1,000-footers that operate on the lake. Let's see here. She is actually 1,004 feet in length, so she's not quite the queen of the lakes. I believe that one goes to the Paul R. Tagurtha. I think I'm saying Tagurtha right. That is the current queen of the lake, so that is the largest freighter that is sailing on the Great Lakes right now. Uh, as you can tell, there are some boat themes for this season. I was lucky enough to actually be in Duluth one time when the Barker came in, and it was a lot of fun to watch one of those big ships move through the Duluth shipping canal. So, yep. I really like how this looks. And I did check with my neighbor Fire Demon over here, and they were perfectly okay with me building that. And oh, got a friend. Let's take a quick detour break here and see if maybe, just maybe, we can get lucky and get a trident. All right, come here, you. I know. Oh, I dealt with these guys so much last season. 2 trident rounds. Okay, double the chances. I got one! Second round of the season, and I got him. Oh, I need bones too. There we go. You guys saw that live. I got one. I got a trident. Okay. I think that is all the luck I'm gonna have for this episode. Because that was awesome. Wow. That was a good distraction. That was a very good distraction. I can't believe I got that on camera. Anyway. So, yeah. This is a very shrunken down version of what the Barker would actually look like. She's a super long ship. Yeah. Wow. I got really distracted by that. But overall, she is a pretty much a flat back ship. And again, there's not a lot I could do with all of the space limitations in this river. I didn't want to make it too big, even though my neighbor here, Fire Demon, said he didn't mind. So I suppose I could have gone a little bit longer, but I really don't want to go super big in a community area because, there's got to be space for everybody in here. And I am going to do something with that little tent, but for now it is sort of a home. It doesn't have a bed or anything, but it's got a chest. That counts. Anyway, on to the next thing. So I guess I distracted myself for a little while from the work on my main base, but we probably should get a little bit of something done over there, huh? Well, let's head back over there, but not before I go and do a very powerful YouTuber tool, off-camera mining. So I gotta hit the mines because I need some materials anyway. So I'm gonna do that, and I will meet you back over there. Right, and we are back from a lovely off-camera mining session. Yep, most powerful mining sessions there are. Still have 22 iron in my inventory. Okay, anyway. So, time to share what we've got. That's a lava pig. I am going to call them a lava pig from now on. Because when I was flying in over here, there was one over near that lava pool, and I thought for a second I was flying into lava. Okay, it was late, I was tired, and from a quick glance, that's the right-ish color for my sleep-deprived brain to go, you look like lava. So, lava pig. Anyway. I'm going through golden carrots like nobody's business. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can do a quick sleep. There we go. Quick sleep. And let's show off what we've got. So I not only did a little bit of overworld mining, but I also did some nether mining. And we happened to find a huge iron vein while we were at it. So we've got some diamonds, some quartz, a little bit of nether gold, lots of iron, and some ancient debris. Yay for off-camera mining, which means now we can finally get at least our netherite booties. Oh yeah, and I found a mine shaft. So I found a couple golden apples and some rails. All in all, a very successful off-camera mining trip. Yay for off-camera mining. So I guess I've better get an upgrade template, because I know they have those in the shopping district, and get ready to get some netherite decorations. Okay, so I guess let's maybe let's see how much we get from a couple stacks of iron using our fortune pick. Because oh boy, I've got iron everywhere now. Those huge iron veins are amazing. So yeah, may not need to build that iron farm quite as quickly, but honestly, passive iron is always great. So let's tower up with this, and then we'll see how much we get. Okay, wow. That wasn't even all the iron I had, and I already have so much raw iron. So, yeah, that was just like 2.5 stacks. A, fortune is amazing, and B, these large iron veins are insane. That's not even to mention the raw iron blocks we found. So, I guess one thing I need to do now is upgrade my smelting system. So, why don't we go do that real quick? I think that sounds like something fun. And honestly, fairly easy. So, let's see here. Got some iron in this furnace, some stone in that one. Yeah, I was making smooth stone. Definitely need a storage system sooner rather than later. Okay. I am trying to be a little bit more organized this season. I promise. I promise. There we go. So, we all know the deal. Couple hoppers, couple chests. Let's do it to it, huh? So, I guess, let's see. Wood. Wood is here. I've really got to up my bamboo a little bit. That's fine. So we need a couple chests. Actually, we need 4 chests. 2 hoppers. So let's see. We will... Where do we want to put this temporarily? Temporarily. Let's go with over here. All right. So chest. Hopper. Furnace. All right. Oh, hi, Burb. Boop. And then chest. There we go. So now let's just slam some of our iron in here. There we be. And the best fuel source in the game. Lava buckets! Lava bucket. Perfect. Alright. So there we go. Mini super smelter. That's all done. Okay. So, what's next on the to-do list? Oh, that's right. Storage. Okay. So, to do storage, we're gonna have to, well, clear this area. So let's move some of the tree chopping stuff over there. So I guess let's do a quick spin and get everything cleaned up. Woo! Spinny. And everything is all cleaned up. So we've got a couple horses here. I'm just trying to breed up a fast one. The others will be released humanely into the wild. Actually, Fire Demon wants a couple. But, yep, everything is cleaned up here, and the chopping area, for the most part, is moved to over there. Which fits well, because that's where the other 2 tree farms are going to be. But I think that's all the time we have for this episode. And it's perfect timing, because the server is updating to 26.2, which means we'll have all the fun new sulfur blocks and everything. So I should probably get the storage built here, and maybe we'll go exploring next episode. Go find those fun new blocks and interesting new biomes. Sounds like a plan to me. Anyway, fair winds and following seas, and have safe travels. This has been Shadowstar from Scarworld, and bye!